Today we are going to learn about floods, and the last classes also we were learning about different types of disasters caused by nature or caused by the activities of human beings. Everything we have learned means what is a disaster or what are hazards, and some of the natural disasters like earthquakes, or the measuring earthquakes, or how to measure the density of earthquakes. Everything we have learned, and how to survive if an earthquake occurs. Everything we have learned, and volcanic eruptions, that also we have learned, and how to cope with or coping with the volcanic eruptions. This part also we have learned. And now see today's floods. And we know that a flood is a condition in which vast areas of normally dry land are covered by water. Listen, a flood is a condition in which vast areas of dry land are covered by water. And see again, floods caused by the overflowing of rivers are called riverine floods. See, floods caused by the overflowing of rivers are called riverine floods. And see, over means the reasons for the overflowing of rivers. Sometimes the overflowing may occur when a large volume of rainwater or snow water enters a river channel. See how the overflowing of rivers occurs, means the overflowing occurs when a large volume of river water, sometimes it may be river water, sometimes the overflowing occurs because of the melting of snow, means all these things, river water or snow melt or the ice water enters a river channel, or when a river becomes shallow due to deposition on its bed. All these causes the overflowing of rivers. The main thing, a large number of rainwater or also a large volume of rainwater enters through the dry area or the channel of river and causes the overflowing of water. And see again, the rivers Brahmaputra in Assam means some of the flood affected areas or flood prone in our India. The rivers Brahmaputra in Assam, then Kosi in Bihar and Mahanadi in Odisha cause particularly severe floods, means different areas, especially in our India. The rivers Brahmaputra in Assam and Kosi in Bihar and Mahanadi in Odisha, yes, cause particularly severe floods in our India. And again see, the coastal areas become flooded when seawater rushes in during a storm, means during a storm, if the seawater rushes to the or the coastal areas become flooded when seawater rushes in during a storm. And again see, the seawater not only destroys life or the results of the floods, that is it, or the flood water or the sea water not only destroys the life and property, but also means renders means many adverse effects are that renders the soil under for cultivation by depositing salt on it, means that area that may not be fit for cultivation after the deposition of soil, means with the seawater, the salt also deposited in the coastal areas, and after that the river water, means after that coastal area may not be fit for cultivation. And see, flash floods, means flash floods which occur suddenly are usually caused by heavy localized rainfall, means all of a sudden if a flood occurs, then it is caused by heavy localized, because of the localized rainfall. Sometimes there are chances of the occurring of flood, and sometimes there are chances of landslides or dam breaks. If without any warning the flood occurs, then the chances of all these things are there. And see, in our India, out of the total area of about 329 million hectares, about 40 million hectares are prone to floods. See, means total areas of about 329 million hectares. Among this, about 40 million hectares are prone to floods, means these areas are, or 40 million hectares are considered as prone or flood prone areas. And again, see, and we know that the results of floods take a heavy toll in human lives, means many of the human beings are losing their lives, and their livestock are also destroying, then crops with the human beings' lives, then crops are also getting destroyed, then habitations and infrastructural facilities, all these things may be becoming damaged because of the heavy rainfall or the floods. All these are the results of heavy floods. And see, one example, the devastating flood in Odisha in 2001 affected more than 15,000 villages, damaged, and it damaged more than 2 lakh houses and submerged nearly 60% of the crops, means the flood occurred in Odisha in 2001. It damaged, destroyed, or many people had lost their lives, and submerged nearly 60% of the crops, or many the hectares of crops are also destroyed. And see, these are the results of flood. And see how to adjust with these conditions, or how to coping with the flood.